Cattle is a little bit different than chicken and pork because the cattle, they do keep growing. The chicken and pork, they can only grow so and so big. Cattle is similar, but if we have a sufficient pasture, it wouldn't be as big of a problem. Let's say this was happening in a regular year in August or July or September, when they're in the height of rainy season, it wouldn't matter. We would have sufficient grass. We have already this year had to purchase 450 big round bales that are between 800 and 1,000 pounds. We've spent $36,000 just on our farm, just in bales. And that this is only considering one farm. There's one farmer I talked to 2 days ago. He said for him to get through the drought, he would need to purchase about 800 big brown bales that are between 800 to 1,000 pounds just to get his cattle through if we have another drought the way we had last year. With 80% of our cattle being produced here having to go out, we have to find another option. We have to keep lobbying for some help, some way, whether it is Guatemala, whether it is formally, or whether it is Mexico. But with all the country being on lockdown, all of the vets being in isolation, and Baja hardly being in working right now, it's going to be very difficult to follow the procedures that they have in place. To export formally to Guatemala and Mexico, there's a list of 30 points that you have to follow. Things that have to be vaccinated for, 21 days of quarantine, and in a pen all alone, and they have to be checked on by a Baja vet every week, and all of these things. Some of the vaccines that are required for us to export cattle to Mexico, they're not even available in Belize.